Hello friends, welcome to my channel if you are new, welcome back if you are returning. My name is Keisha and I am here to plan for the week of October 14th through the 20th. This is my everyday planner. It sits on my desk at work. I put my checklist in it. It really is just like my everything planner. Typically I put not just my work stuff, but also family stuff on there. Then that way, if I need to like remember something that's going on, then I do. And I realize that I am a little crooked, so let me straighten. So yeah, this week is kind of a wild week. Well, first of all, I want to apologize. I did record a video last week, but unfortunately my phone decided to, I don't know, not record it. I don't know. Anyway, this week is really big because my sister is getting married. My baby sister, my youngest of all my siblings, is getting married. So I chose this really cool kit. It's called Halloween Party by the Planner Shack. It's kind of like this. So first of all, it's an A5 wide kit. I really like this kit because it not only still has all of the deco and stuff in it, you can kind of see the skeleton with like the dinner plates. It looks like a Halloween party. But my sister is kind of this spooky girly, if that makes sense. So yeah, it kind of is, it ended up being just like a perfect kit for that. Next week, I'm on fall break, so I don't have school Thursday or Friday. My kids do though, because their fall break is this week, which is nice because then I'll be able to get stuff done on Thursday and Friday leading up to the wedding on Saturday. And yeah, so if you want to see this plan with me, then just stick around. All right, here we are. So I am recording this at school, so I apologize if you hear anything. I will do my best to try and make sure that you don't, but let's start with days of the week. Now, I know that this already has days of the week in it, but I kind of like this, script font better. It matches better. For once, I'm gonna have to pull out whiteout, which is wild, but yeah, so I don't know, I don't think I've ever told, life story kind of situation on here about this, but my parents are divorced. They got divorced when I was 3 years old, and I am the only one that my parents had together. I personally have been married for, what is this going on, 12 years this year? And so this is the first of my siblings to get married. It's kind of crazy. My sister is 8 years younger than me. So she's 28, I think. Yeah, 28. I can do math, I promise. And she's been with this guy for like 5 years. So it's, they've waited and they're getting married at this apple orchard because she didn't want to have a basic Utah wedding. Now, for those of you that are new here, I live in Utah. Utah is predominantly LDS, but my family is not. And so when she says she doesn't want to have a basic Utah wedding typically is, one, you're getting married within the first couple months of meeting and dating each other. So like three months, maybe a little bit more. And I say this like knowing that this is the real life because my brother and sister-in-law did this, but they met and were engaged and married within 5 months, I think, of meeting each other. So yeah, it's kind of an interesting culture that we have here. And I'm just using the dates and the date dots from the kit. And, so marriages happen quickly. So there are actually a lot of wedding venues here in Utah. But the wedding venues are kind of like this cookie cutter look. They are usually some sort of like rustic theme, a barn. I got married in a barn. If that's not your thing, totally fine. And it's not my sister's thing. She works in the wedding industry. And so she really wants to have like a fancy wedding, but Utah doesn't really have like a ton of fanciness to it, if that makes sense. So she found this apple orchard. She also wanted to do an outdoor venue in October, which is really hard to do in Utah. It just like, yeah, it's just a really tough thing to do. So she found this orchard. It's like an hour away from my parents' house, which is totally fine. But yeah, we get to do it at this really cool orchard. So I made this and I realized that it's too big. I have 2 days of training at the district on Monday and Tuesday. So I'm gonna pull in some of my boxes that I have. So we'll pull in this book sticker and put this right here for that day. And then we'll pull in the pumpkinscape for the Tuesday. So yeah, I have 2 days of training. The week of fall break, it's kind of wild. Thank goodness I am not like a classroom teacher anymore where I would have to create subplans. I mean, to be honest, the district probably wouldn't even allow that to happen, but there is somebody that's really big in the coaching world. Her name is Elena Aguilar. She writes a ton of books. One of them being The Art of Coaching, The Art of Coaching Teams, leadership books, those kinds of things. And her team is coming to Utah and doing a training with us. So, okay. I also want to mark that my cousin's birthday is on Tuesday. Also, my baby boy, his 4th birthday is on Wednesday. So, I'm gonna put that right here, even though it might not, I mean, I could always put like an appointment or something right there and there. So that way, if I have a first period or second period meeting, then I can work that out. And then I have fall break on Thursday and Friday. So this is going to be, oh wait, I kind of want to use, since this is a little too long, I'm going to use this washi to mark my fall break. It's this pretty black pumpkinscape. So I might as well use what is in the kit to mark that I have no school this day. So there's that. And I'm going to do that on Friday as well. I tried to make the washi as small as I could, like the page as small as I could, while also like not losing the integrity of the boxes. But sometimes that just doesn't happen. So yeah, I've already like put in a lot of my big stuff. That's because a lot of it is big stuff. Saturday is my sister's wedding. So Saturday we will put in this box that I have, and I will need to cut it with this washi. I had to offset some of these pages only because some of the like cut lines were being weird. So yeah, we'll put that here. My sister, so back to my sister. So she's 28 and she loves things that are spooky and dark and those kinds of things. She is, her colors are black with a gray and then some greens if you want to do it. Like she's having people wear a certain thing, which is also very unknown or rare in Utah, is to like require people to dress in certain attire for your wedding. So yeah, I thought this kit would be perfect for that. All that to say. Saturday is also the Utah versus TCU game. She also planned this wedding before she knew the Utah schedule. And she is a Utah pass holder. Like she goes to all the games and stuff, but like sometimes you just have to plan your wedding because venues run out and there's not much you can do. So there are some people that are not very happy with her planning her wedding on that day, but they can go suck it and they don't have to come. All right, so there's a couple things I want to make sure that I mark. First of all, it is Red Ribbon Week for my daughter. Oh wait, I take that back. it's not. Her Red Ribbon Week is the week after. Oh, okay, that's great. So I don't have to mark anything for Red Ribbon Week for this week. We'll start with Monday. Monday, I will pull out a marker to write Coaching Academy. I'm just gonna use a Sharpie. Typically, I like to use thin markers, but it kind of works to use a black Sharpie, so. Okay. Monday, the only thing is that after school, Layla has an after school art class at school. We signed her up for this after school art class so that she could, she's an artist, which is totally different from what I am. I am not an artist at all. My husband is. So we signed her up for this art class, and it is like a, I don't know, 7-week course. She goes once a week. Let's see. Looking at the deco. There's a cool candelabra. Let's see if there's anything that's artsy. And the crazy thing is that this looks like a bride. And my sister is blonde, so maybe I'll pull this one and mark anything to prep for my sister's wedding right here. Okay, sorry, I'm just having major ADD moments. So back to Monday. Focus, Keisha. Monday, Layla has art. So I will white this out and we'll put that Layla has after school art class on this day. Let me pull a Layla script. Okay, I pulled these scripts. These are from Plannahannah. I had them made a long time ago and I don't always use them. But this is a quiet enough, it's dark enough, kit that it's not a big deal. Using something that is a random color. So Layla has art class. We'll use this little bubbling cauldron to mark art. Okay. And then that's it for Monday. Tuesday, again, I said it was my cousin's birthday. I have art of coaching. And then after school, Layla has gymnastics. So we will pull in this. Her gymnastics is always later in the day, so I'll put this lower. I have this gymnastics script from me. I made it. We'll put this in first. And, oh, not crooked, come on. Well, crooked it is because I'm not going to be able to pull that up, so that's fine. All right, we'll pull another Layla script. Put that right here. Well, we'll put it right here. And then I'll put the time of gymnastics. Wednesday is my Trey baby's birthday, and we are going to celebrate him by going to dinner after school. And I'm going to pull in this fun partyscape. It's hard to see, but it's like a table with balloons. The best part about this is that I can still write things in and I'm not going to lose the integrity of the box. And yes, I am going over on this one and I don't even care because I'll write all the information there of what we're doing for his birthday. All right, Thursday, Trey has what he calls Inja, but it's ninja because Trey does ninja. And that is actually pretty close to right after school. So I won't be at school that day because we have fall break, but it is an early evening kind of thing, 5 p.m. We usually go and then eat. We actually didn't go this last week because Trey had the flu. I got the flu as well, unfortunately. But we did a makeup class on Saturday, which is awesome that he has that opportunity to do that. I'm going to pull the little ghost puppy. He's cute. I don't know if you can see him. Cute, cute to mark Inja. Oh, and I also have a ninja script on that I made for this. And I will mark Ninja and what time he has Inja. All right. Then Friday, again, like I said, I'm putting that down so that I can mark what I need to do to support really my mom for my sister's wedding. I wonder if, like I'm losing some of the deco, like some of the excitement of having a bright kit or having something that is a little bit more free standing, you know, like, you know, using a kit that is from, or not a kit, sorry, using a book for things like, or from things like Happy Planner makes life kind of a little bit easier because it's like, okay, I have freedom, but I also have like only this many stickers to do. This one is like a little bit harder because it doesn't give you as much freedom, but it also makes it hard because it's not like prescription, if that makes sense. Like I can't prescribe exactly where I'm gonna put what. So, okay. And I'm gonna put, I guess I'll put this here. I wasn't going to, but kind of put it right here and it overlaps a little. All right. You know, honestly, I don't think it changes anything, but it's something. It makes me feel like I'm wasting less of my kit. And then, like I said, Saturday, Cassidy's getting married. And then Sunday, I do not believe we have anything. Yeah, recoupment. If the weather's good, maybe we'll take the kids somewhere. So, all right, now let's get into our checklists. I did make these light blue boxes to go in these. Some of them cut good and some of them didn't. So, and I unfortunately do not have any to-do scripts. Let me see if I can find any that are foiled. All right, I found this from Planning World. I don't have a lot of scripts that are on foil, but I thought this would be great. So there's to do, little things today, and then there's this week, next week, work, school, errands, personal, family. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go every other with these to-dos. And how do I want to decorate with it? I think I'm gonna pull in, those aren't thick enough. I think I'm gonna pull these really long washies in and I'm just gonna cut it. Then that way it's like a contrast. You know, here's my to-do list. And I used to have a blade, but I don't. I was gonna say, I wonder if I have like a ruler I can straight cut it with. That might be better, might be prettier. All right, so unfortunately, it's been a minute. The bell rang and when I was in the middle of doing those headers. And then I was like, you know what? I'm already gonna pause the video because this bell rang, because the kids are in the hall and they're loud and they're crazy. But I also need to pause the video because I need to do the checklist. I also then realized that it was just like a perfect time in my days, or in my period day, to stop and go observe a teacher. So that's what I was just doing. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put in this cute silver to do. Again, these are from Planning World. I'm gonna put the little things. Okay, I'm gonna do to do, and I'm gonna do little things. Now, granted, I probably will not need to do this many to-dos. 2 of my days next week are spent at the district office. So, needless to say, I won't have that much to do, but I'm gonna also make this a little checklist. So again, these are just squares that I made to go with this kit. This kit did not come with squares, and that's okay. Everybody makes their A5 kits different, and honestly, like, I just bought it because I loved this art. I actually bought a couple of the art pieces. And And so, yeah. All right. Now this sheet is done. Okay, I'll throw this away. I'm going to make like a fall break list. This is my fall break list, okay? I'm going to do laundry. Okay. I need to do my planning time, my plan for the next week. I mean, obviously I will do that well, maybe it's not obvious. I will do that while I'm still in school this week. Like, not this week, but like well, I'll probably do it Wednesday. Okay. Don't think I have any appointments. And yeah, let's see if there's any other things any chores that I can add in that I have scripts for, because I don't have scripts for everything, so I might as well use the scripts that I have. I'll use this declutter, and maybe what I can do is underneath that I'll write what I declutter, you know, like make the list of the things that I'm decluttering. And yeah, that's from SPC. Again, these are just like a bunch of silver scripts or stickers that I have. My sister doesn't love metals. Like, if she were to choose a metal for her wedding, it would be silver. Her ring is silver. It's not my forte, but it's also not my wedding, so it doesn't matter. So I am going to add in some twinkly bits. These are just bows. They're SPC bows. They are the SPC bow. So if you're wondering what kind of bow that is, well, it's the SPC bow. And so I'm gonna just add some twinkly bits in throughout this plan or this week before I start filling in different things. I'm not gonna put a bow on Trey as if it's his birthday. I'm gonna put like well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put it next to my cousin's birthday though. You know, if it looked more like a bow tie, I would consider it, but it doesn't look like a bow tie. But I will put a bow tie on this little ghosty dog. So cute. Add a little SPC bow here and there just to add some twinkly bits. Okay. All right, that sticker sheet is done. Let's see, trash day for us is Monday. So I will do trash day right here. I don't typically use these, you know, these little scripts. Payday, I actually do have a payday this week. It is on the 15th. Man, everything's on the 15th. I have this clean and dust, but I already have like that kind of stuff over there. So I'll add this payday in. My payday is on the 15th. I believe my husband has a payday this week too. Ooh, we love when paydays are on the same week. Actually, I prefer them every other, but you know, everybody is different. Okay. I'm gonna put in, wow, that was a big yawn. I'm gonna put in this relax sticker. This is from Nicole Alexia Designs. I have not purchased from her in a very long time. I actually don't purchase foil much. And I'm gonna put this on Sunday because hopefully we have a nice relaxing day. I probably will be exhausted from my sister's wedding. Okay. I still have some of these twinkly bits from SPC. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was tired, but I guess I am. These are stars. They're hard to come off when you have them. Okay, I'm gonna get this filled out and see where I'm missing something, and then I will be back. All right, so I noticed that this was kind of dead. So to fix that, I added 2 big boxes with some quotes. And now I think I'm gonna add some deco over here. But yeah, I love it. It's very dark, not my thing, which is totally fine. And I'm just excited to see my sister get married, and excited, not for it to be over, but kind of. I'm excited for the journey, but I'm excited for the destination, not the journey. How about that? Cleaning up, all of that stuff, it's gonna take so much work. Getting set up, yeah. So, oh, cupcake, we can put that on Trey's birthday. Happy birthday, Trey, since he didn't get a bow. Oh, there's a second cupcake, we'll do that. 2 cupcakes. Okay, this is a harp, because like some of the deco is the girl with the harp. Cute little ghosty. Spider web. Little cocktail. We'll put these cocktails next to each other. Okay. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I'm DJing the wedding. So wish me luck, because I don't want to screw it up. I'm a little nervous, so anyway. I hope you liked watching this video. Again, I'm sorry for not having one last week. Not by choice. I did film, it just went away. So let me remove this so that you can see. Oh, I forgot to show you what I have left. Here is what I have left. I have some of the big boxes with the images on the back. Okay, some good boxes if I have any meetings. And yeah, if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Bye, guys.